feet. Counting money, getting tall like an athlete. Burning rubber on my tires, bitch, I'm high speed. Got juice in a solo cup. I'm too busy getting high as fuck. I don't need you, bitch, you tried your luck. Didn't they ever...
Ooh, I am not centered. Ooh, but that is short and... Okay, maybe we had it some way before and it was working. Alright, that's better than that. Okay, so, we're gonna... Fuck me. And, okay. Let's try... We're gonna leave in all the technical difficulties too because we don't like to edit. And that was a burp and you heard it. And I can't lie and say that you didn't hear it because you did. That higher was better, but it is. But could we? No, not without seeming highly unattractive. Okay, we're gonna make this something. See, still, but now we're okay. Ooh, better. So, my best friend told me I should do a mukbang. I'm not with that shit. Like, you can sit here and watch me. I'm about to eat some 30-calorie whipped cream, okay? Because I'm a fat bitch, and that's what we do, okay? I'm Trisha Paytas now. Like, fuck it. Trisha, I'm coming for your brand. No, I'm just joking. Trisha, you're my mom, and I love you very much. This is, see, okay, it's a lot easier for me to make videos because now I can see myself and know how disgusting I look. So, we're gonna do 10 people. I'm gonna start a story time series, kind of. 10 people I hate, but it's gonna be like 2 people per video because these are story times about these 10 people or 10 types of people that I hate and why I hate them. And people may get bumped from the list, people may get added. This may be longer than 10 people, but this is just going to be called 10 People I Hate Part 1, okay? That's the title of this videos, and this one's going to be the mukbang. Maybe one day I'll do one where I'm doing my makeup. It's cool. I think doing, like, YouTube while you do everything, the everyday things is fun. So anyway. Is my grease burning? I'm making fries. Y'all not watching me eating that shit. Cause I'm be like, and I don't like, I devour. I be hungry as fuck. So yeah. Let's start with number 1, and the reason for this series of videos. I do not like when my Uber driver is on the phone, especially when they loud and disrespectful. I had one Uber driver the other day, bruh, and this ride cost me a pretty little penny or whatever. And she was a cunt. And I ended up going back to the wrong place, which is kind of my fault. And I did smoke I smoked a J before I left. Period. That's not the point, though. She was a bitch. And she did not make my Uber ride comfortable. She did not make my Uber ride fair. It was not comfortable. The music was shit. And she was on the phone the whole time, so I couldn't even listen to the music. She was a shitty person in general. Okay, let me just say that she had to be. There's no way. She was a shitty person before I got into that car. Okay, she tried to make me not Christian because I really wanted to cuss her ass out, but I didn't. And I'm not no like kind ass bitch. I gave her like 1 star on Uber, and I allowed her to know why too. Where it said the comment, I was like, you were on the phone, you were rude. I wanted to tell you that I told her all, mostly because I was high when I wrote it, but still, don't fucking matter. Why did I just go out of focus? My glasses are broke. I can't see shit. But yeah, so I'm just gonna tell you how the whole thing like started. I feel like I'm on Caso Cerrado, which is like this show on Telemundo, and it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. I've been watching it on YouTube. So fucking good. So hilarious. Like the situations are never fucking realistic. Like it's hilarious. That was good. Hold on, I gotta go check on these fucking fries. I think I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna pause it, but for you guys, it's like 0 seconds. But for me, I'm about to go see, make sure those fries are like good or whatever. Okay, so I'm back. Everything's good. They're cooking. You can probably hear them. Yo, I think I'm gonna finish this whole container, like dead ass. It's like literally 30 calories a serving, and there are only like 10 servings in here or whatever. Don't look at the thingy. I'm a bad person, but I didn't eat all this today. Like, it's been a couple weeks, and I've just been digging through it. God, my fat ass. Trying to make myself feel better. I mean, it's true. I haven't really been eating it as much lately. Because I usually just take, like, a spoonful every day. Like, stick it in my mouth and go. I used to, like, eat whipped cream and all that stuff, like, by myself all the time, which is horrible. It's horrible for your body, yada, yada, blase. You can keep telling me. I work out too much and stress myself out too much not to have good food, okay? If it tastes good, I want it in my fucking mouth. Yeah, so I was like that. So let me get into the story. So I called the Lyft. I was already running late. Like, I should leave for work if I'm taking a Lyft. I should call my Lyft at like 9:45. I didn't call it till 9:53. I gotta be work at 10 o'clock. So, like, my job and whatever, not that far away from each other. I got in a Lyft. She took me to the wrong place. I'll tell you about how that happened another day. That's a story time for another time. Basically, I smoked at like maybe 9:30. Called her at 9:45, got in the Lyft. She was already rude as fuck. She was like, I don't know, I just didn't like the way she was talking to me. She was kind of rude. Like, she was just, fuck her. And so then eventually, I was trying to ask her something, but like, my voice is very quiet a lot of the times when I don't know you, especially like if you're already she just already seemed like she had an attitude and shit. I'm trying to like stay out of situations because I will cuss you the fuck out. So my voice is very quiet a lot of times. So I was like, hey, excuse me. And then she had like turned up the music. I don't know if she heard me or not, but she was gonna get smacked either way. And she turned up and so I was like, you know, just fuck it. I put in my headphones. And then after a while, like, she made a wrong turn. She said, oh, I'm sorry. No, she didn't say she was sorry. She made a wrong. She was talking to the phone. She was like, oh, I just made a wrong turn. And I was already running late for work. And I was like, okay, but we shouldn't even be going this way. So I tried to tell her. And she was like, well, no, I'm just going to go the way the GPS is telling me. Well, bitch, first of all, okay, suck my dick. Suck my dick. That's the first thing you can do is suck my dick heavily. Secondly, who the fuck are you talking? I don't care how old you are, okay? I will beat your ass. I don't give a fuck. So then she stole it, and I'm like, I don't think, because she got on the highway. I was like, yo, she just went all the way out to go to my job, because I know there's a way to go to my job. My job is like literally a 10-minute ride. Like, it's a mile walk, like 2 miles, something like that. Like, it's not far. And so I was like, damn, she just went the highway way. Like, I know that's way out. Like, she way out yonder. I was like, excuse me. She was like, I'm going to GB. Okay, bitch. So then I was like, you know what? And then I was starting to get anxious because, like, I was high. But, like, that kind of calms me down. Like, I get anxious and I'm just like, it, like, calms it a lot, really. But, yeah, so I was starting to get anxious or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? And then we were, like, out in, like, the boonies. And I was like, oh, shit, fuck no. But I was just sitting there. I was like, okay, well, maybe, like, she went all the way out the wrong way. Like, I don't know. She said she found GPS. I accidentally put it in the wrong place. And the place that I was looking at the day before was way out in the boonies. May or may not have been to see a nigga. I did not go, but I may or may not have been trying to get some dick from a nigga I know that night, the night previous. And it may or may not have still been in there. And I may or may not have been on this nigga's street in front of his house. So I may or may not have acted dumb. May or may not have told her to drop me off across the street in an empty parking lot where she stayed and waited. And I was like, no, I'm just waiting. The fuck is wrong with me? Okay? Then I may or may have not. What the fuck? How did I have it before where it was sitting all nice? Why'd I fuck it up? See, don't be like me, kids. Alright. So I may or may not have been across the street in a parking lot until my grandfather came to pick me up. Because I may or may not have told them that I put the wrong address. Which I did. I did not lie. And they asked me how. And I said, I don't know. because I may or may not be a lying ass bitch, okay? And I may or may not be trying to keep people from judging me, okay? Like a normal human being would. So, it was a mess. And I still blame that lady for that whole thing, because I was really trying to ask her why she was going all the way out that way. And she kept like, I'm taking the GPS. And like, and shit. So, fuck her. She's the reason I'm late for work. If I get fired when I go to work tomorrow, it's on her. Some people, person I hate. It's a nigga. His name may or may not rhyme with Pikel. Oh, okay. Perfect. We're gonna call him Pikel Reyes. Okay? Pikel Reyes. That's his name. He may or may not have a dyke ass little sister. And he may or may not be a pussy ass nigga. And he may or may not have had his sister come into a classroom and break up with me for him. Dumbass, ugly ass nigga with his dumbass, ugly ass. Ooh. He's gonna center around a couple little stories. Okay? Fucking dumb. Ooh, I hate that nigga. I hate him with a passion. We may or may not have called him. It may or may not have cussed him out. It may or may not have pretended to be older cousins and siblings. It may or may not have been threatened by his mother because of it. Fuck him. Fuck you, Pikel Reyes. Whatever I said your name was. Okay? Ooh, I want to say your name so bad. But I think it would be trifling. I think it would be trifling to let all these people know how much of a pussy ass bitch you are. Oh, Jesus. Pussy ass bitch. Yeah. The funny thing is, if his sister was a little bit older, she could have got it. Anyway, yeah. I think I said I was going to do like 2. And I still had the intro to put on this and shit. So, that's the end of the mukbang. Bye, guys.